Hello tool groupies, welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. If you like tool reviews, do-it-yourself videos, or you'd simply like a chance to win some free tools, all you gotta do is pop the clutch on that subscribe button right now and enjoy this tool review. Now today we're going to be reviewing a ratchet that has been reviewed on a lot of different YouTube channels, but today it's my turn to do this tool review about the GearWrench 3H drive 120 XP low profile ratchet model number 81211P that I just purchased from my local CarQuest auto parts store for right around $30. This particular ratchet is made in Taiwan from high quality chrome vanadium steel with a fully polished mirror chrome finish. The GearWrench name and logo is stamped right here into the top of the head on the teardrop style head of the actual ratchet. It does have on and off stamped into the recessed area where the reversing switch is mounted, nearly flush with the low profile head, which gives you 3 degrees right there stamped into the actual switch, and that on-off reversing switch to indicate the amount of arc swing that you get with this particular ratchet. Now whenever you pick this up, it's going to come in this case so that you can essentially test it out and listen to the tooth count and all that good stuff on your own, that you can get a good feel for it. All you got to do to pop that off there is to get these pieces right here on this little yellow part squeezed in. You pull back on this ratchet, and then of course you can pull it right out of the actual case, and then afterwards you just pry back on it here and it pulls right off. That way you get a really good look at what we're talking about right here with the GearWrench logo, the name brand. You got 120 XP laser etched right there. You get the 3 degrees hard stamped into the reversing switch, and then you have got on and off also stamped right there into it. Now on the belly of this particular handle, you will see model number 81211P stamped into it, plus, as I said, the 120 XP is laser etched into the head to indicate the ratchet's speed with the 120 positions. That enables that 3 degree arc swing. When the gear is essentially engaged, it is alternately engaged 2 double stacked pawls that engages a 60 tooth gear head, providing exceptional strength that exceeds the ASME standards set forth for ratchets. Now all of that enclosed behind this low profile teardrop style head is going to allow you access to fasteners in tighter spaces. The enclosed head design is resistant to extreme dirt infiltration. That's sealed behind this plate right here with a snap ring on the outside of it, which can be removed to lube, service, repair the pawls, the reversing switch, the gears, and all that good stuff. It has a really nice chrome finish with a balanced contoured handle. The overall length of this ratchet is 8 1/4 inches long. The head thickness is about 0.55 inches. The head width is 1.22 inches wide. It does exceed the ASME specifications B107.10, and it does come with a lifetime warranty. So if this particular ratchet does fail, if it does break, all you got to do is call 1-800-688-8949 or go to GearWrench.com. Or if you have a local CarQuest nearby, I'll tell you one thing, mine here in Eastern Kentucky, if I've ever had a problem with the warranty, they have never had a problem honoring that warranty so long as the actual store packs the GearWrench name brand. So if you got one of those nearby, you can warranty it out there. But if you can't get a warranty for one reason or another, they do offer repair kits for this particular ratchet, and the kit number is 81227P. Then you can repair it yourself. All of this information, the warranty information, the links to where you can buy the 120 XP ratchet will be in the description box below, plus links to other tools, tool reviews about GearWrench, Crescent Wrench, Tech Pro, Cobalt, Craftsman, Tecton, Sunex, Titan, and many, many more. I mean, these have been available since right around 2012. It weighs around 10.4 ounces whenever it is shipped. And if you look up the online ratings, the customer reviews, you're going to see an average of 4 out of 5 stars, or 3.5 out of 5 stars, or 4.4 out of 5 stars. It's different per website, but the main complaint that you'll find on most of those is some people just do not like the double stacked pawls. They claim that they're not holding up to the high torque on a constant basis. Now, a whole lot of people have said that they do favor the 84 tooth design, and they are able to use that 84 tooth design in more extenuating circumstances with constant torque application, whereas the 120s will eventually bite the dust because of the double stacked gears. So that's one of those things where you might have to find it out for yourself. You know, if you have used these ratchets, comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are on them. Either way, in my personal opinion, these ratchets are very well made for tight confined locations where you need that 3-degree arc swing to engage the fastener. You need that fast torque. I personally like the 120. I have the 120s, I have the 84s, I have the low profile ratchets, because they've all done everything that I've needed them to do. But as soon as one breaks or I have a problem with one, I will update you on it. And, you know, if I think it should have broke and how old it is and if I've used it enough for it to break, or if, you know, everything's good or bad. So, you know, definitely subscribe if you like product updates, reviews, do-it-yourself videos, tool talk, and all that good stuff. Because as this channel grows, I will be doing a lot more tool reviews with bigger name brands. And once we reach 1,101 subscribers, I will be rewarding one lucky subscriber by giving away some free tools. Now, essentially, this is a really well-made ratchet. And to me, it's not going to be a ratchet I'm going to go to and grab for every single time I need it. That's where a lot of those customer complaints might come into play at. In my opinion, I like using regular ratchets sometimes. I'll pick up a regular ratchet such as this one. This one's a Tech Pro. You can check out that tool review below. It's a regular quick release ratchet. It's got your standard tooth count. As you can see, this is one of those I will use for most applications. And whenever I break out the 120 XP, it's going to more than likely be when I need to get into a tight confined space, or when I need to be able to engage that 3-degree arc swing, which, as you can see right here, right there's that 3-degree arc swing. I want to put it into perspective for you by checking something out right here. We will check this out. I've got a 1/2-inch drive Craftsman socket, and we will look at this 1/2-inch drive right here. Now, I am fully pressed up against it right now to tighten this thing up, and I'm going to roll it back until I feel the tooth engage and show you how far this handle moves. It does do everything you would need it to do in a very tight space. That is very little movement if you were in a tight space when that tooth engages. It engages right there. Engaged again. Engaged again. So if you are in a very tight space, you're in a space where you need all the torque application you can get right there, plus you need to be able to move as little as possible, that's when you're going to need the 120 XP ratchets. They will fit into places that other ratchets do not. They will offer the extra, you know, speed that you're not going to get elsewhere because it will engage those teeth. And the double pawl design is pretty good for certain applications. You can't even really hear this ratchet whenever you're turning it as compared to these right here. Big difference. I will have to put this up closer so you can hear it. That is some really fine tooth count right there from a really well-made ratchet. And I do like how everything about it is laid out. I like the switches on them. They're very well-made products. And of course, everything is sealed right here behind the head. It does got that cover plate right there. And all you got to do to get into that gear head right here is take you a snap ring pliers, pull that snap ring off here, and then you can access the gears, the pawls, all that good stuff. You need to install a service kit. you can do so with ease, and then you can keep right on using this particular ratchet or take it for a warranty. But all in all, folks, these are really nice ratchets, and if you're going to use them for specific stuff, they're really worth buying, especially when you can pick them up for 30 bucks at your local auto parts store. In my case, when I use this one, I'm going to use it for those specific applications when I'm in really tight confined spaces and I really need to reach something and get it out. I'm not going to use it all the time because, well, I've got 1,000 other ratchets, so I would rather use them for their specific purpose. If you use the tools properly, use them right, I'll use this one, I'll beat it to death, and if it fails, of course, I'll go get it warrantied out and keep on using it, but I will always have this ratchet on hand for when I need it the most. So we will see how it goes. I do have one or two of these, so I'm going to use one on a steady basis just to see when it fails, how long it lasts, how good it holds up for myself, and I will give you an update in the near future. So if you like seeing these tool reviews, you want to see updates, I tell you what, stay tuned to the channel, because as we grow, we will do bigger, better tool reviews. We will be giving away some tools. Yet again, everything on this channel I purchased myself and used myself. I've not been sponsored, given anything on this channel to review. It's 100% on my own, so I would definitely appreciate if you subscribed. And as always, continue to make repairs great again by doing it yourself.